Windows is a powerful system, but it comes with a lot of features that quietly run in the background. Features that you didn't ask for. Features that eat your RAM, your CPU, your internet, and in many cases, your FPS. In this video, I'll walk you through 10 Windows settings you should turn off. And most importantly, I'll explain why they slow your system down so you actually understand what you're doing, not just following steps. Let's make your PC faster, cleaner, and smoother. Most people don't know this, but even when you're not using apps like Spotify, Instagram, Mail, Weather, or Maps, Windows keeps them running in the background. Why is this bad? Because background apps constantly use RAM, CPU cycles, internet bandwidth, and sometimes your GPU. This means less power available for what you want to do. How to turn it off? Go to Start, Settings, Privacy, Background Apps. You can either turn Let Apps Run in the Background to Off to stop all apps, or scroll the list and turn off any apps you don't need running in the background. These apps run silently and drain your RAM and CPU. Turn them off unless you really need them. If your PC takes too long to start, it's usually because dozens of programs launch automatically in the background. Why is this a problem? Because launching apps at startup forces your system to load. Services, drivers, update managers, helper apps, cloud sync tools, all at the same time. This overload slows down your boot process. Fix. Press Ctrl plus Shift plus Escape, Task Manager. Go to Startup, disable everything you don't need every single day. Your PC should boot like it's new. Even if you don't play Xbox games, Windows includes recording tools that constantly listen in the background. Why this hurts FPS? It keeps monitoring your screen. It reserves resources for recording. It interferes with full-screen games. To disable, Settings, Gaming, Xbox Game Bar, Off. Then, Captures, turn off background recording. This frees up GPU and CPU instantly. Windows tries to optimize full-screen apps, but these optimizations often cause FPS drops, latency, and micro-stutters. It forces your game through a special rendering layer, which actually increases input delay. Fix. Right-click the game, Properties, Compatibility. Enable, disable full-screen optimizations. Gamers notice the difference immediately. Animations look nice, but every single animation has a CPU cost. Opening windows, minimizing, menus, transitions, they all take tiny amounts of processing power. On lower-end systems, these tiny delays add up. Fix. Search. Adjust the appearance and performance of Windows. Select. Adjust for best performance. Your system feels faster because it responds instantly. HPET is a timing device built into Windows, but many modern CPUs already have faster internal timers. When both are active, they conflict, causing inconsistent frame pacing in games. That's why you sometimes get, "Why is my FPS high but it still feels laggy?" Fix. Open CMD as admin and type bcd edit/delete value use platform clock. bcd edit/set disable dynamic tick. Yes. This reduces micro-stutters in many games. Windows Update uses your PC to upload update files to others. Yes, your bandwidth is being shared. If your internet feels slow or spikes randomly, this could be why. Fix. Settings, Windows Update, Advanced Options. Turn off delivery optimization. Your internet becomes more stable instantly. Sysmain tries to predict the apps you'll open and preloads them into RAM. This sounds smart, but on many systems, especially HDDs, it causes 100% disk usage, which makes your entire PC freeze. Fix. Win plus R, services.msc. Find Sysmain. Stop, set to disabled. Your system runs smoother immediately. Each notification needs CPU, RAM, background activity. Even when you dismiss them, the process behind them stays running. Turn off anything you don't need. OneDrive constantly scans your files and syncs them to the cloud. If you don't need this feature, it's wasted disk, CPU, and internet usage. Disable it from OneDrive settings and from startup. And that's it. If even a few of these settings were turned on, you should already feel a real difference in speed, responsiveness, and FPS. For deeper Windows optimization tutorials, make sure to subscribe, because the next video goes even further.